Alright, welcome back my people to the great family and community Smart Hustle YT. Today I will be giving you guys the second mind-blowing method of bypassing the bookmakers restrictions and banning. I once made the first video to this particular topic on one of our videos in the channel, which the card and the thumbnail will be showing above and at the center of the screen respectively. Do well to check it out after watching this video. Now note, this is a more robust way of ending the bookmakers banning and the restrictions completely. So make sure you stick around on this video from beginning to the end, because each part is gonna carry important information you won't afford to lose. Don't forget that our Smart Max bet is still waxing hotter by the day. And if you wanna know more, check out the second to this video to increase massively your portfolio and change your betting lifestyle for the best. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to receive mind-blowing videos like this whenever I upload it. And don't forget to like this video after watching and dropping a very nice comment. Now let's go there. This method is known as introduction of new options. Now let us use a picture for a practical example. Standing in front of me is a particular match between two teams, Ajax and Napoli. This particular bet is meant to be staked on the two bookmakers, Marathon Bet and 1xBet. Now when you look at the odds of these two pickings, you will discover that the odds are 1.79 and 2.75. And when we plug this on our arbitrage calculator, you will discover that we have 8%. Alright, now these two bookmakers you are seeing here are very notorious when it comes to banning and restrictions of account. So we are going to be using these two bookmakers in order to explain this. From this picture, Breaking Bet is making us know that we have to go to Marathon Bet, then pick over 8.5 fouls for the second team, and then come on 1xBet, pick under 8.5 fouls for the second team, which is Napoli. Now we are going to bring in a second option in this particular game. But listen, there are criteria that are needed in order to make this thing swift and successful and attainable. And what is that? You have to make sure that the odd of the two pickings you are going to join to this particular game when plugged in the calculator is not massively negative. If not, this might not work because the percentage will be reduced to BRS minimum, thus making the percentage profit to be highly tampered or lowered. Now here, we have to choose a particular bookie of our choice between these two pickings and then introduce this new option. And this new option is entirely different match, okay? Different match. And let's say for example we are picking 1xBet. So we are going to introduce a new match entirely. So here, after picking 1xBet as our bookie point of reference, all right, which we are going to be using to introduce this new option, we are now going to prepare two slips from 1xBet and one slip from Marathon Bet. All right, now what we are going to do is we are going to come to 1xBet, then pick this same option which Breaking Bet said we should pick for 1xBet, which is under 8.5 fouls. All right, then introduce a new match into it, and precisely on this our example we have Bayern Munich and the Victoria Pilsen. Right now we introduce a new option into this particular second match we are picking. Remember, the two matches that we have picked, which was given to us by Breaking Bet, will be the same on both slips, but when we come to these two matches that are following it under, all right, now they are now going to carry two different options that are directly opposite to each other. All right, one slip will be carrying Bayern Munich under 3.5 goals, and the other slip will be carrying Bayern Munich over 3.5. But on Marathon Bet, we are going to just bet only one picking, and that is exactly the picking that was given to us on the Breaking Bet. Now when this happens, examine the result of this after. At this point, you will discover that two things has really happened, and that is, number one, the arbitrage bet has migrated automatically from two-way betting to three-way. And secondly, when the three respective odds are which are 6.325, 4.290 and 1.79 from that of marathon bets, which we did not touch at all, is plunged into the calculator, we now have a new percentage profit, though lower than the original percent, but still profitable and highly secure. Now, someone might ask, why are we doing this? Now listen, when you do this, you will completely confuse the algorithm that is checking on these particular bets that you're taking. You will confuse it because they always know that arbitrage bet is only one picking. Alright, so they have studied breaking bet just like you are doing and have known the option breaking bet has given. So when you stake that option, they will check it from your bookmaker and then detect that you are involved in arbitrage, thus limiting your account or causing restrictions. But when you add another picking to this particular bet, it results in making them to overlook it, because this time around you are picking a second option, and the other bookmaker, which in this case that I'm teaching you guys is marathon bet, will not penalize you because you are not staking exactly opposite thing to the one you are staking on 1xbet, and thus this reduces the limiting and the restrictions completely down to zero. So now let us look at what happens after staking this bet. Let's go there. Okay, now from this scenario, let's say at the end of our major bet that was gotten from breaking bet, which is the match between Ajax and Napoli. Let's say at the end of that match that they were not able to reach up to 9 fouls. All right, this shows that already the option picked for Ajax and Napoli, which is the same thing on the two slips of 1xbet, has won. All right, remaining that of Bayern Munich and Victoria Pilsen. Right now, after Bayern Munich and Victoria Pilsen playing their match, if it now ends with over 3.5, then the second slip will win entirely, thus returning all our money together with profit. But if eventually they did not score up to 4 goals, which is under 3.5, you'll discover that our first slip will win. All right, recovering and returning everything we have lost on the 2 slips with profit. Now equally, if Ajax and Napoli scored over 3.5 fouls for away team, both of these particular tickets will be lost, but that single ticket of marathon bet will win. So guys, I hope you have understood what I have just taught you today. Now listen, if you're able to do this correctly like I taught you, the bookies will never discover that you are involved in sports arbitrage. And if you want to confuse them more, combine the first method I taught on the first part of this video together with this one. Play it with different accounts and then put in this option. Let me see how they are going to find you again. Alright guys, so that is it. This is where we are going to be coming to the last part of this video. Make sure you click on the red subscribe button if you haven't done that, and turn on the notification bell for you to receive mind-blowing videos like this. And don't forget to like this video and drop a very nice comment. As for now, see you guys on my next video.